Each team has a challenge remaining.
Now they're calling a foul with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
And again, here we go. Brooks in the middle of it. And LeBron, boy, LeBron, he's hot. I mean, he is really upset.
You better stop pushing the official,
exactly.
or he's going to be in the locker room.
He's got to get a hold of him. And JJ was the one that finally comes over. I mean, that is LeBron has had enough. That's what that looks like. I did not. It was behind everybody, so we didn't see what precipitated it. So it's under review.
Yeah, but this doesn't help our sport at all. Not at all.
Smart driving, blocked away by Dunn. Triggers a break. Booker pulls for three. Won't get it. Offensive rebound. Back to Brooks. Pull for three. Boom! Brooks and James going chest to chest. Now James taking exception.
I mean, and James, he hits him.
He came in with
that's right.
A chop. And now James playing the victim.
So Philly takes the 2 for 1 with 14 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. And now we've got, oh, look out. Andre Drummond and Wendell Carter squaring up. Drummond calling for it. Now Suggs gets in there, and they've got to get careful here. Mark Davis got in between. You've got Jamal Mosley on the floor. Jabari Walker has squared up with Suggs. This had a chance to get ugly fast, and the officials have gotten in between it in a hurry. Both coaches on the floor. Smartly, both benches stay by their respective benches, and Andre Drummond is just going to cheer on this entire arena here in Philly. Take another angle here. So watch here. Drummond, Carter, Drummond, Carter. And then Carter just says, really? What are we doing here? And then Jalen Suggs, the football player at heart, came out right there. Ready to get after it if need be. You saw how quickly Jamal Mosley got on the floor. He knew the personality of his team, and particularly his point guard. He had to get out there and try to minimize the damage as soon as possible.
And that is not having KPJ and his creation out there.
Isaiah Stewart and Bobby Portis having some words. Oh.
Talked about keeping an eye on him because he's got fumes coming out the nose, out the ears.
Remember 3 years ago, he had the 2-game league suspension, the altercation with LeBron.
Chest-to-chest action. He keeps having a punch him. What is that?
Winner here goes to Las Vegas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now, it's interesting is that it checks my guy.
How they look, what they might need down the road. Shoebox when it reaches Thanksgiving. You kind of know what you got. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, look out. This could get ugly quickly.
That's all on Chris Dunn. It seems like it's all Chris Dunn.
Yeah, he put the basketball right into the chest of Doncic.
I mean,
what precipitated it, we don't know, but yeah. I mean, JJ and Lakers security all the way out, surrounding Doncic.
Here, he's up off the floor now, and he goes over and says something. And there's where, yeah, that's that was going to be a technical.
Look at Jax got right in there.
Jackson Hayes, the third man in, always gets in trouble.
The play is under review for an altercation that does not resolve.
And then he really started the verbal on Luka right there. Jax wasn't having anything, and then, you know, getting a lick in himself there was done. And good for the other guys to kind of squash it.
Feels like the Warriors have not been in great defensive rebound position as Draymond's starting to get in it with Victor. And the mind games begin.
Former Defensive Player of the Year, 9-time All-NBA defensive. It's into Wembanyama with a jackhammer. Rocks the rim, fouled on the play. Words after it. We need more of that.
It's even at 39. Trey.
I think he was surprised he was that wide. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeremy Grant and Eve Nisi getting into it. Well, that's different. Ball went out of bounds over the board. And it looked like Grant.
It was Grant.
Yeah.
It was.
This is a 15-point game.
Ooh. There's a whistle before. You saw it. I don't need to describe it.
The whistle sounds, but Luka keeps going, and then the contact from the backside by Fears.
And then Luka just goes there. They headbutt each other a little bit.
Wow, that was a pretty play.
Şengün, Thompson there. Jabari walls them off. Those two start shoving each other, and now they go chin to chin.
He's kind of like a, you know, kind of honorary Rocket. So not much going on. It's like this is, you know, little torn feelings. Is it weird seeing it on the other side, right? Look.
For that to happen. So now it's Embiid.
That's an
offensive foul. Take that basket away, and it's Congo can. And now Embiid's got something to say. I mean, he threw an elbow right to Khan's head, and things are coming together.
You know what? He didn't need to do that. He had great scoring position, and you just put that elbow in the
What is Embiid's problem?
Again, it's such an easy call. You know, you put your elbow right in the face.
I mean, he nailed him right in the jaw.
Yeah.
And that has to be looked at for an upgrade. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, look at that. That's just...
He squared someone who didn't knock him out.
That's a flagrant.
Of Paolo and Bain to get him loose, but he got loose anyway.
Bain can't hit. Johnson throwing it down. A Congo. Moss Bain, and Bain threw him down hard. Gay taking exception, and this is going to be looked at for a hostile act.
Three-time All-Star, most improved back in 2019. Booker with a crossover, glides inside with the finish and a little flex. And Booker having words coming back the other direction with Isaiah Jackson, a couple of Kentucky alums.
Chase Center buzzing right now. Why wouldn't he? Dama inside. Moody sends him away. The Draymond Express. He forgot the ball. And Javon Small got him. Draymond had the foul, and then he held on to Aldama, so he didn't crash to the ground.
They might check this one, review it. He was just trying to make sure he wasn't able to score. Didn't want him to get an and one, but it's a little dangerous with the clothesline. This is a tough one. This is like the horse collar in football where you're grabbing a guy. But then it's a little dangerous. But he held him up,
and he held him, so
he just made sure. It's not as bad as it looked in fast motion, actually.
Suggs stolen by Bridges, his second steal. Here's OG Anunoby inside. Oh, what a play from Blake. Whoa. And Bane throws it off Anunoby. Anunoby shoves Bane. The crowd erupting. Obviously, Bane wanted to save it and get possession, but he threw it like he was throwing a fastball.
We mentioned how discombobulated this game had become. Just helter-skelter play back and forth. This is a culmination of it.
And some lead changes here at the start of the third quarter. DeRozan loses it. Giannis with a runway to work with, and he gets wrapped up. There could be extra here with Westbrook wrapping him up.
That's one thing Doc Rivers has complained about, Lisa. Those kind of aggressive bulldozing type fouls.
I mean, Doc he said, I'm worried about defenders coming down on Giannis's shoulders with him going up to take the shot.
He can be the next big thing without averaging 20 a game. Fair point. There defensively. Uh-oh, here we go. We got some fireworks out on the floor now. So Asar Thompson tried to stay right in the kitchen of Vince Williams Jr. And Williams took exception to it.
Put two on Isaiah Stewart.
That's exactly. Jordan Walls played that perfectly. Oh, look out. Look out. They will try to keep these tempers down. And the discard.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a beast for taking him on. Single side block out right there.
After review, it's a double technical foul on Stewart and Brown. The ball will be put into play with Boston's ball on the side. Everything will stay the same on the shot clock.
So it's the 5th technical foul on Isaiah Stewart. And when it's all said and done, no harm, 2 technical fouls.
I mean, he has such a great touch, and when he misses, he's already around the basket. His instinct, particularly for himself, knows where he's going to miss it.
Oh, KD shoving Joker. The 2 future Hall of Famers mixing it up. I believe a technical was immediately called on KD.
KD felt Jokic do the left forearm shiver first, and they always catch the second one.
Edwards all over Watson. Edwards and Jokic back in the ball game. You mentioned this 2 big lineup for the Nuggets. Here's Murray, can't hit, and Valanciunas gets shoved by Naz Reid. That's at least going to be a technical foul as the officials break it up. Security will come in, and we mentioned the tension has been building. This is one of the biggest rivalries in the NBA, and Valanciunas is just welcome to it.
Durant from deep got the 3. And Tomlin and Jabari Smith Jr. having words, having an impassioned conversation. Jabari Smith Jr. pushed Tomlin. Didn't see the entire sequence, so not going to arrive at any kind of judgment right now.
.345 here in the 4th. A 4-point Phoenix lead. DeRozan and Brooks squaring off.
All that is each guy trying to get in the other's head with 3:41 left.
Crazy is his 10th team now in Sacramento. Brooks with a pull-up in the face of DeRozan. Gives him back a little business of his own.
And he barks at it.
Dealing with the snarl. Monk on the drive. Hung up inside. Challenged by Williams, who sends him to the deck. Suns in transition. Allen on the push. O'Neal from downtown. Boy, fans ready to erupt as Brooks and DeRozan all tangled up. And I think we're going to get a loose ball foul called on DeRozan, who is...
And Brooks, you know, again.
What a pass by Randall. That had some mustard on it. Ant just took the right hand out. He'll fire on the three and hit it. It's a one-point game. Ant is back. And he's just screaming at Dylan Brooks.
18 combined points scored in his second quarter.
You've seen the jumbo lineup now. This is the speed lineup for Ime. And then got dropped.
And got hit in the face.
I don't know if you could tell the crowd reaction actually saw the hit.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's gone.
They're going to say this was a flagrant 2.
-3 for the Pels, so not too bad. Smith for 3, front iron no good. Loose ball foul, we got to fight. Jose Alvarado, Ahmed Thompson. Thompson just threw a right hand as Thompson and Alvarado got tangled up. And now quickly they are separated. But I saw a punch thrown.
That's going to take a review or two. Ahmed was ahead of him. It looked like Jose was going, they were going down together, and then it started to get physical.
It actually did.
It would have got a lot worse if Ahmed would have connected with that punch, too.
So Sean Wright, Jason Goebel at the scores table across the way.
Saturday's game. He's going to miss at least tomorrow night's game as well. And then we're hoping to have DB, one of the new Sixers, back too. So shorthanded front court for the Sixers as Bane fouls Tyrese Maxey. And some words after.
Yeah, I didn't like the hovering over Maxey when he fell to the ground. Not quite sure what that was all about.
Yeah, and we know it takes a lot to get Tyrese Maxey fired up like this.
I'm not even sure like what Bane did. Like, he didn't even do anything. Maxey fell, and he's like wants to take credit for it.
23 combined turnovers for these two teams so far. We're not even at the halfway point of the game, and there's another one, an offensive foul right back at you. Curry takes the contact from Marcus Smart. And jawing back and forth. We've seen this honestly throughout the first half. Draymond Green already was given a technical on the Warriors bench. Jared Vanderbilt was given a technical for a shove on Draymond Green. Take another look here.
There's been some physicality right there. Smart just grabbing his shoulder there and saying, who me? I fouled?
Butler setting a solid screen for Curry. He'll step back and shoot for 3. Got it.
We probably should stop talking about whether or not they're going to stop playing with him on the floor.
Referee Andy Nagy steps in between the two of them. Draymond Green, the ultimate peacemaker, making sure that Wendell doesn't go too far. Draymond had to pop deep into the corner. Wagner back to Butler. Steps between 2 and missed the layup. That's the 4th layup they've missed tonight. And a technical foul is going to be called on Suggs.
Yep.
If it had been Butler, he would be ejected. He could easily have gotten another technical foul there.
Right there is well over 18 points per game now for Dylan Brooks. Good start already, double figures with a dozen. Walker muscles his way inside, won't get it. Dunn able to generate a loose ball foul.
Don't you worry about your fouls.
And now you got conversations going on between Dylan Brooks and T.J. McConnell. Gillespie working on Robinson Earl. Tangled up there, lost the rock. Turnover Phoenix, here comes McConnell. Drops it off to Siakam. And Siakam bumped and fouled, sent to the floor. Royce O'Neal and Siakam having some conversations, and look out. Siakam.
No, Siakam, this is double tackle.
And it was a collision between O'Neal, who looked like he kind of got bumped into Siakam, took exception to that.
And Vince Williams Jr. and Brown locked up, and don't need this.